Good morning, happy Monday. Hope you had a great long weekend there for Martin Luther King's birthday. You know, over the weekend, a funny thing had happened. I was coming down the end of my street, and there's a stop sign, and a kid had just came across the crosswalk, right in the crosswalk, and just noticed me. He wasn't looking back and forth. And as soon as he figured it out, he remembered Mom and Dad said to make sure that you look both ways when you're crossing the street. So what did he do? This is exactly what he did. It made me think a little bit. He walked across the street doing this. And it made me think with the fact that he was asked to do something, and he did exactly what he was told to do. Look both ways. What he failed to understand and failed to do is to look both ways with caution and make sure you're doing it properly. And you're not missing anything. Now, I think about this in our business and how we just clearly go through the motions. In our prospecting, when you're out meeting, following up with a prospect, you're following up with an old client, are you merely going through the motions? Or are you actually looking both ways and asking for the business? Are you just licking the stamps, putting it on the envelope, and sending it out? And it's a wish deal. I wish they would call. I wish they would be ready to sell. I wish, I hope, and a prayer. Or are you following up with it by taking that mailing piece that you mailed out to either, if it's your sphere of influence, are you following up with a phone call? Are you doing a Popeye? Or are you going door knocking in this farm area that you have chosen that you're going to work? That your presence, that you're there. And when you're there, are you actually asking for the business? That's the biggest key, that the biggest fear that we have in our business is as salespeople, are not asking for the business. Guys, I challenge you right there. Don't clearly go through the motions. Not as this kid was going back and forth, his mother and father told him to look both ways, making sure that you're asking for the business. Don't go through the motions. Guys, if you haven't heard, Comfort Real Estate is hiring. Hope this helps. Go get it. Be a better you.